6,500 years before Christ, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon was slipping in the popularity polls, and some of his aides said, why don't you have a national festival everybody loves, a day off, and on top of that, he said, why don't you put a statue in your own honor on the plains of Dura? So all the bureaucrats of the country gathered, and everybody seemed to be glad to be there, and there was food and festivities and music. And then somewhere in the middle of the day, someone went to the microphone and said, when the band strikes up the national anthem, all are to bow before the statue of King Nebuchadnezzar to show their love of country and their love of the king. Well, the Marine band struck up the anthem and everybody bowed. We know the story there in the book of Daniel. Three Jewish young upstarts, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, stood tall as oaks and didn't bend at all. It's a fascinating story. We're going to go through it again this Sunday. You might say, oh, that's a long time ago, another world, another place, but don't you think that as people of faith, we're always being called to establish a beachhead, a colony, in a culture that's often alien to the living God? Maybe it's a little easier when you have a Nebuchadnezzar, someone that everybody can identify as someone who's foreign, as an enemy to living faith. But today, don't you think we face powers that are so much more subtly part of our lives and yet ask us to bow down? We're going to explore that Sunday morning. I hope you'll come and worship with us. I hope to see you soon.